Unit 4, Fourier Transform. Find the Fourier transform of f of x is 1 minus mod x less than 1, 0 mod x greater than 1. Hence, find 0 to infinity sin square t by t square dt, and one more subdivision, 0 to infinity sin power 4t divided by t power 4 dt. So, solution. By definition of Fourier transform, f of x is equal to 1 by root of 2 pi minus infinity to infinity f of x e power isx dx. So, you know that f of x is given in the problem as the infinity also changes now, minus 1 to plus 1, 1 minus mod x. This we can expand as cos sx plus I sin sx dx. Now multiply the term inside. So 1 by root of 2 pi minus 1 to 1, 1 minus mod x cos sx dx plus minus 1 to 1, 1 minus mod x sin sx dx. So all of you know that mod x is an odd function, but it is combined with an even function, so it will become an even function. So this is altogether it is an odd function. For odd function the value is 0. For even function you are having twice 0 to infinity. So that we are going to replace now, not infinity, whatever interval is given in the question is given as 1. So which is 1 by root of 2 pi twice 0 to 1. So mod x will become x only, cos sx dx. So you get as Bernoulli, apply Bernoulli once again. dv is cos sx dx. So u dash is minus 1, u double dash is 0, v is sin sx by s, and v1 is minus cos sx by s square. Come on, take it in order. Okay. So you get it as 2 by root of 2 pi uv 1 minus x sin sx by s minus of minus 1 minus cos sx by s square 0 to 1. So you know that this value 2 we can replace as root 2 into root 2. So 1 root 2 will get cancelled. So you will get it as root of 2 by pi. Okay. So this value automatically vanishes. So you are left with only this term. So you get it as 1 minus cos s divided by s square. So this is the value for f of, this is the value for fs. Okay. The value for this is fs. So knowing this in your mind, we will calculate the subdivision. Okay. So we have to make use of Parseval's identity theorem. So what is that Parseval's identity theorem? Minus infinity to plus infinity mod f of, that means small f of x, small f of x dx is equal to minus infinity to infinity mod fs square ds. So f of x is given in the problem, that is from minus 1 to 1, 1 minus mod x square dx. This is given in the question as minus infinity plus infinity. This is what just we calculated, 1 minus cos s by s square the whole square ds. Okay. So, so we know that once again this is an what function? It is an even function. Okay. Once again this is an even function. So how can you calculate now? Twice 0 to 1, 1 minus x the whole square dx. So now we will calculate only this part. So what is this? 2. Integrate now the whole power 3 divided by minus 3. 0 to. So apply the limit now. Upper limit minus lower limit, you will get it as 2 by 3. So we got the LHS is 2 by 3. Now what is this RHS? Okay, so once again you know that cosine function is there. So it is an even function. So automatically this will becomes as twice 0 to infinity 1 minus, we will separate, okay, s power 4 ds. We will separate this one. So separately we will do now, okay, twice 0 to infinity 1 minus cos s the whole square divided by s power 4 ds. So we know the trigonometric formula, 0 to infinity 2 sine square s by 2 the whole square divided by s power 4 ds. So multiply the term, you'll get it as 2 square 4, you take it as 8, okay, 0 to infinity sine power 4 s by 2 divided by s power 4 ds. Now put s by 2 is equal to t, s equal to 2t, ds equal to 2 dt. So substitute all the term here, 8, 0 to infinity, same interval only, there is no change, s power 4 t divided by, this is 2t, is it? 2t the whole power 4, ds is 2 dt. So which are the term getting cancelled? You are getting 16, is it? So this will get cancelled. You get, yes, 16 you're getting. So yeah. So actually if you see here, when you convert the limit, you are getting 2 times, is it? So already you are having 2 here by the previous slide, if you can see, you are getting 16 here. So you are getting here automatically 16, okay, you are getting here 16. So this will get cancelled, so you are left with only 2 here, your term 2 will be here. So 2 will be here, okay. So rest of the term is automatically in your LHS, you are having 2 by 3. You are getting 2 by 3. Okay. So you see here, you are having pi, the term here. So the terms are missing here. Please look into that. The pi term is missing. So this 2 and this 2 is cancelled. So when you cross multiply and see, this pi will go there. So pi by 3 is 0 to infinity sine power 4t divided by t power 4 dt. So we are getting the value for the second subdivision. Now we have to find the next subdivision. So you have to apply using inverse Fourier transform. What is the formula? F of x is 1 by root of 2 pi minus infinity plus infinity f of s e power minus isx ds. Okay, ds. So which is 1 by root of 2 pi minus infinity plus infinity. What is f of s we have calculated? 1 minus cos s divided by s square the whole square cos ss minus I sin sx ds. Okay. So 1 by root of 2 pi you take it out. Separate this into 2 terms. So minus infinity plus infinity 1 minus cos s divided by s. I think this is s or s square. Yeah, listen here. one error actually. This is we are not getting, we are not squaring, is it? We are substituting the term, that's it. So divided by s square cos sx ds minus I into minus infinity plus infinity 1 minus cos s divided by s square sin sx ds. So now when you look at here, this is an odd function. So automatically this term will become 0. Now we are left with only this function. So we will substitute that only. So which is 1 by root of 2 pi minus infinity plus infinity 1 minus cos s divided by s square cos sx ds. So this is an even function. So you know that for the even function, how can you write? Is it twice? Is it 2 pi? Already you know that for this function you are having root of 2 by pi. Root of 2 by pi is there. So into, yeah, into root 2 by root pi. In the previous term also, one term is missing. Root of 2 by pi is there. 1 minus cos s divided by s square cos sx ds. Okay, so now if you look at here, this term is cancelled, this term is cancelled. Root pi into root pi will be pi. Okay, 0 to infinity 1 minus cos s divided by s square cos sx ds. So this is, you are having f of x here, is it? F of x you are having here. So bring the term to the other side. Pi by 2 f of x is equal to 0 to infinity 1 minus cos s divided by s square cos sx ds. Now we will find the value, okay, because then only we can able to calculate. We have to omit the value for x here. So what term we will put now? X equal to 0. Why you are putting x equal to 0? Your cosine function will become 0, is it? So which is 0 to infinity 1 minus cos s divided by s square cos 0 ds. So this term will become 1. So f of 0, the problem also you know that 1 minus mod x, which is 1 minus 0, which is 1. So you are getting pi by 2, 0 to infinity. 1 minus cos square is what? 2 sin square s by 2 divided by s square ds. Okay. So once again you put the substitution. Put s by 2 equal to t. S equal to 2t. ds equal to 2 dt. So there is no change in the limit. So substitute here all of you. So what do you get? Pi by 2 is equal to 0 to infinity sin square t divided by. So s is what? 2t. Yeah, 2t. You are getting s square, is it? 2t the whole square into 2 dt. Yeah, now if you look at here, you are having the term 2 already existing here. So pi by 4 equal to 0 to infinity. Okay, sin square t divided by t square dt into 2. So 2 bring it to the other side. So you get it as pi by 2 is equal to 0 to infinity sin square t by t square dt. So actually if you look at here, the problem goes like this. When you do the value for this one, you find that it is existing. Okay, so all the 3 subdivision satisfied for the function f of x equal to 1 minus